Okay, so what we are having is this. All right, what we are having is this. So we are looking at genetic counseling. All right, so genetic counseling is kind of like one of the hardest parts of counseling. Okay, so I said genetic counseling was very hard because you are trying to actually advise two people that are in love, so it's a complex thing. So it's just a specialized service, so it helps individuals, families understand how genetic, you as a medical person, but somebody out there that read accounting, banking and finance, they don't know that disease can spread from parents to children. Yes, as basic as it is, they don't know. Coming. So for genetic counseling, you are trying to blend medical insight, emotional support, educational guidance, right? So what does this counseling involve? Reviewing personal and family medical history, assessing the risks of inherited conditions, explaining genetic testing options and results, discussing implications, that you could have for family members, providing psychological support and referrals. All right, so when is it recommended? So genetic counseling can be helpful at various life stages. All right, before or during pregnancy to assess the risks of birth defect or inherited disorders. All right, abnormal prenatal tests. So maybe they have done a test for the baby and it's abnormal, so you want to still go on to do genetic testing. For children, if there's developmental delays, birth defects, inherited conditions. For adults, there's a family history of maybe cancer, heart disease, so you want to see if somebody will now come and develop it later. So through genetic testing can help you address various conditions, just generally genetically linked. Okay, so what do you expect in a session with a genetic counselor? All right, a conversation with a trained genetic counselor. They usually discuss the risks, the different tests you can do, emotional support, help you with decision making. Sometimes on two couples that like each other, it might happen that because of some issues you guys won't marry each other again, all right, and all of that. So it may be done in person, by phone, or via a video.